Here with Sinnott after a disappointing Boxing Day game. Where did it all go wrong?
Yeah, good question there, Rob. I thought in the first half, I thought we were on the fringe of causing them some problems. But I mean, the second half, I thought we pushed it on a little bit more. And well, as you point out, that if you take the lead twice and then get pegged back twice, and then concede the eventual winner. Obviously the defending needs to be better. It was, wasn't up to the standard that that we've done in previous games during this season. So that's the disappointing aspect. If if you can't hold on to the lead, obviously you're going to suffer.
And things start to unravel from there. But we showed some good play going forward at times. We talked just before we came on camera about not timing runs, things not quite working for us. But we kept on going. We got our noses in front, but we only held the lead for 9 minutes, I think it was. Yeah. I mean, in the second half we did seem to push on a bit more, and obviously we got those 2 goals, but to concede the goals in the manner that we did do, it gives a fragility to the team, doesn't it? And that's something that obviously we're going to have to get out of our system for the next game. Yeah. Obviously, Alex Burns had to slot in at right back, and he's acquitted himself really well there. But one of our more offensive players. Can you? Yeah,
correct. Yeah, I mean Neil Austin's been unavailable because of the home game. He took a whack in the ribs, and on the other side to the one that he had a problem with previously in the season. So yeah, that's taken him out of the equation, but hopefully he'll be available for the next game.
And obviously we had that 7-game run where we were doing really well.
Yeah.
Obviously at that point the formation was working really well. We changed to the 4-3-3.
Yeah.
It's not worked as well offensively in recent weeks. Is it something you want to look at to?
Well, yeah. I mean, we looked at the last game, didn't we? Where in the second half we played 3 different formations in the last 20 minutes. So, we'll have to have a little look at things again. Hopefully Neil will be available, which frees up Alex. Obviously the players have played a couple of systems so far this season, so the personnel will be able to handle it if we did decide to change it.
Does there come a time when you want to freshen things up a little bit in terms of personnel? Does that maybe a different voice in the dressing room?
Well, I'm a manager that's I believe a trusting manager. You go through little hiccups, don't you? And it's a question of you all pulling together and all applying yourselves accordingly. So, but in saying that, Rob, I'm not against maybe bringing a little bit of fresh blood into it as well, just to freshen things up, as you rightly pointed out.
And one of the things that was positive to see, Liam King out on the pitch before the game, doing a bit of work.
Yeah.
Still probably a couple of weeks away, but
yeah, he's desperate to get back into it. With his he had an injection in his back, which hopefully have worked. So he's looking to step up his training now, and hopefully we'll see him back on the pitch very soon.
And just the last one, just before we sort of go to Matlock, do you get the players back in again for a couple of sessions before we go to Matlock?
Yeah. We'll be training. We'll be training on Saturday. Yeah, so we'll obviously be together again, and I would say get that performance in the second half out of our system defensively. In the training session on Saturday.
And obviously, young James Pollard was involved with us today on the bench. Looking at him coming in for John on New Year's.
That's one of the options. Yeah. We'll see if anything else does present itself. But obviously, he's been training with us for a couple of months now. So if needed, he'll be.
And he's obviously been schooled the right way.
Yes,
Sheffield United youngster.
Yeah, exactly.
So on we go to Matlock New Year's Day.
Cheers, Rob.
Cheers.